Two questions tonight in this last News Hour debate. A, the question is this, and I throw this to the House: is it time for an all-out offensive? Secondly, is this ideology a fig leaf? Do you call these people Maoists, or are they simply terrorists? That also pretty savage terrorists. Brigadier B.K. Panwar is the man who has been fighting this for a long time. He's done a tremendous job in counter-Maoist terrorism. He's commandant of the Counter-Terrorism and Jungle Warfare College in Kanker. He joins us from New Delhi tonight. Thank you, Brigadier Panwar. Great to see you on the program. Seshadri Chari, Strategic Affairs expert, is with the Foreign Affairs Cell of the Bharatiya Janata Party and has been with the RSS. Seshadri Chari, thank you very much. Himanshu Kumar is a human rights activist. He has strong sympathies. You don't mind if I call you a Maoist sympathizer, because my worry is that anytime I say that someone is a Maoist sympathizer, they immediately tell me we are not Maoist sympathizers. Are you a Maoist sympathizer? And do you believe that the ideology, the ideological cover that armchair activists provide is a fig leaf that must be taken away now from these terrorists?
देखिए भाई साहब, मैं ना तो आर्म चेयर एक्टिविस्ट हूँ, मैंने तो 18 साल बस्तर के जंगलों में आदिवासियों की सेवा की है और मुझे वहां से सरकार ने बाहर भगाया है। इसलिए मैं कोई आर्म चेयर बुद्धिजीवी नहीं हूं और मुझे गांधीवादी माना जाता है। मैं माओइस्ट सिंपैथाइजर भी नहीं हूं, मैं आदिवासियों का सिंपैथाइजर हूं।
ठीक है, तो आपको क्या लगता है जो सिचुएशन अभी है, इफ यू कैन क्लियरली टेल मी, बट देयर आर मेनी अदर आर्मचेयर एक्टिविस्ट, आई एम नॉट टेकिंग नेम्स, आपको भी पता है हु इज द आर्मचेयर एक्टिविस्ट. द क्वेश्चन इज दिस: डू यू बिलीव दैट दीज आर आइडियोलॉजिकल पीपल और आर दे टेररिस्ट? सिंपली दैट. इज दिस टेररिज्म और इज दिस नॉट टेररिज्म? राइट?
देखिए, जहां तक नक्सलाइटों के बारे में हम समझते हैं, वो एक खास परिस्थिति में से निकला हुआ एक आंदोलन है और मुझे उससे ज्यादा कोई लेना देना नहीं है. मेरा लेना देना सरकार और आदिवासियों से है.
आप क्वेश्चन अवॉइड कर रहे हैं.
बीच में कौन बोल रहा है?
आप क्वेश्चन अवॉइड कर रहे हैं.
हाँ,
आप क्वेश्चन को अवॉइड कर रहे हैं.
मैं देखिए
ऐसा है कि आप
18 साल रहा हूं.
नहीं, ठीक है,
सुनिए मेरी बात.
नहीं, मगर ठीक है, आप 18 साल रहे, मगर ये
18 साल रहा हूं.
नहीं, ठीक है, आप 18 साल
और
रहे,
वहां पर छोटे छोटे बच्चे आज तीर धनुष लाठी लेकर के अपने गांव की रखवाली कर रहे हैं
जी,
क्योंकि उनके गांव पर सिक्योरिटी फोर्सेस हमला करती हैं. अब जब सिक्योरिटी फोर्सेस हमला करेंगी तो आदिवासी कहां जाएंगे? वो अपनी रक्षा करेंगे. अब वो रक्षा करते हैं तो आप कहते हैं देखिए ये आदिवासी हमारे सिक्योरिटी फोर्सेस से लड़ रहे हैं.
आई एम वेरी सॉरी,
ये माओइस्ट है.
हिमांशु कुमार, you know, I'm saying this in English, not because my Hindi is not very good, I'll translate it also, but because our viewers are watching an English program, I'm sure you understand. You see, Mr. Kumar, you have to be realistic now. This argument will not hold. This is not self-defense which happened on Saturday. You should hear the accounts of how the people were killed. There was a dance which was carried out. Some people were killed. Body parts were cut up. And the level of violence was not that of self-defense. I'm sorry, Mr. Kumar, but if you believe this was self-defense of any form, you're completely wrong. Second point is, and please have the patience to hear me out, it is a proven fact, the ISI link, it is a proven fact, the support from the Chinese intelligence agencies and the Chinese Liberation Army. Don't laugh it off, Mr. Kumar. It is a proven fact. You may not be aware of it, but let me enlighten you that way back in 2009, it was proven that the suppliers of small arms are all Chinese. And this was said by G.K. Pillai. I want to get Seshadri Chari to give the other point of view here. The fact is there are foreign links. This has now become very, very violent. But I now want to know from you, Mr. Seshadri Chari, before I go to Brigadier Panwar, how do you handle this argument that this is some local level self-defense club?
No, it's not a local, you can't handle this by a local level security apparatus. For that matter, it's not only the Chhattisgarh government but also the Andhra Pradesh government, the Maharashtra government, You know, the areas in Gadchiroli, the West Bengal government, the Orissa government, all these governments are facing the same problem. In fact, the Naxalites have a very well-known slogan which says, from Nepal, that is, they say Pashupati to Tirupati. They want a corridor from Nepal to South India, that is from the Himalayas down to the sea, Indian Ocean. So that is what they call as Pashupati to Tirupati corridor. So they are working on a plan since 1967, when the Naxalite movement was first started. And people who have been associated with this movement have been moving around in that area, traveling across all these states. So it's not a localized problem, it's a problem that touches more than 5 to 6 states of this country. Therefore, I think this is a very serious matter, and this has to be handled at the highest level, and the National Security Council will have to take a call now and put in place a proper strategy.
Exactly. See, Himanshu
and
Kumar.
I think we will have to deal with the issue very seriously.
You know, Himanshu Kumar, let me tell you this. I have been quoting Kanu Sanyal. I know that a lot of these armchair activists, I'm not saying you are an armchair, a lot of armchair activists like to quote some foreign thinkers. You know, Kanu Sanyal said this, aap iske baare mein zara sochiye. Maoism is not the path of Naxalbari. The violence being indulged in cannot solve things. I don't support this. He went on to say there is a distinctive difference between our way of revolution to that being pursued in the name of Maoism. This is terrorism in the name of Maoism, but I now want to get in Brigadier Panwar on this. Brigadier Panwar, you know, I want you to respond to the observations of Himanshu Kumar at the very start, that this is all invited. If there is some level of retribution, that too is invited.
How can you take up weapons against your own nation? Who has given you this authority that you can start killing innocent people? I visited that site at kilometer 43, south of Jagdalpur in Darba Valley, just on Sunday morning to see the carnage which took place. There was stench of blood, of pieces of skin and flesh lying all around. There was total gloom in that sector. What fault did they commit? 84-year-old people, you put in 4 bullets. You put in 76 to 80 stabs into a man, Honorable Mahendra Karma. Women dance on his dead body. Are we Indians? We are doing this to another Indian. We cannot even do this to another human being. Where have they learned all these things? What are they if these activists want them to do this and do that? What about educating them on mannerisms of humanity and Satbhavna? Why did they do all these things? What authority did they have to do this?
So what would your response be to Himanshu Kumar, who began his arguments today, you know, by presenting this in a fairly, I would say, innocent manner? You know, as some form of local level resistance in which, in his view, even children are involved. Now, I know that there are children who have been enlisted by terrorist groups, but, you know, I want the manner of presentation of this that he gave right at the start. Let's not beat around the bush. Why don't you respond directly to what he said? I'm sure you heard Himanshu Kumar at the start.
I heard him very loud and clear. The point is that ideologically, they have gone totally astray. They have gone towards violence. They have gone towards extortion. They have gone towards recruiting young boys and girls who don't know anything as to what is happening around them because they're in the remote areas. And they have gone to utilize them for their benefit and for killing people.